Good evening, everyone. My name's Debbie Wetzler, and I've got Pearl Bowen with me, who's going to help me do this. Tonight, we're going to talk about looking younger longer and feeling younger longer also. So I'm going to share my screen, and we can get started. There we go. So when we're talking to people about the way we'd like to look, most people never tell me they want to look older. Everybody wants to look younger. When you have younger skin, it's like a baby skin. There's no blemishes, there's no sags or bags. Skin looks flawless, and who wouldn't want to look that way? So when you're looking at these two ladies here, they're both lovely women, and the one on the left is a good friend of mine. And anyway, she's perfectly lovely, but whose skin would you rather have? I personally would rather have the one on the right, who's got pretty flawless skin, and she looks very young and happy and very healthy. So tonight, we'd like to discuss with you the fountain of youth that we've all discovered in the products that we have with a company called ASEA. We call it the trifecta of anti-aging. There's three main products that we would tell you to use if you're wanting to stay young and look young. And they're based in redox science, redox molecule science, that can benefit you to help you really actually look years younger, because that's what's happening. You are getting younger. So the skin is the largest organ in your body, and it shows the effects of aging to the outside world. When we're young, our skin cells renew every 28 days or so. That's what all babies do. That's why their skin is so beautiful. But as we get older and the time gets longer, at the age of 50, your cells are regenerating every 90 days. And I'm way past 50. So you can imagine what my cells are regenerating at. And that is what products produces the wrinkles and the age spots, the skin tags, bag sags, anything you don't want on your face. So if I told you that molecules have been stabilized outside the body in a natural, organic, and native to your body, and they were able to go out, these molecules, and find all the damaged cells, which includes wrinkles and all that other stuff I mentioned, and have your body correct them, would you want to know more? Yes? Okay, then let's get started. The skincare industry was 64 billion in 2022, and that was expected to go to 121 million in the next 9 years. So worldwide, women spend approximately $250 a month on their skincare, and men are right behind them, spending that much. Men want to look as young as women these days. So let's teach you about ASEA's skincare system in order to create healthy, flawless skin. ASEA uses molecules, as I mentioned, in their skincare system that your body already produces and that you lose as you age. And these molecules look for damaged cells, and then they send a signal out to the immune system. So the immune system now can come in and repair or replace those damaged cells. And that is why, as you start using ASEA's skincare system, your skin actually starts repairing itself, with the wrinkles, age spots, and tags disappearing, going away. It's been healed. They're not there anymore. So you do start looking years younger with consistent use. And there's the brag. That's what Pearl's going to speak about. Our trifecta of products include Renew 28, which is a gel that contains those powerful molecules, and a clay mask that also contains those powerful molecules, along with bentonite, which is it's the Earth's natural volcanic ash that literally pulls toxins right out of your skin. So your skin is perfectly clean, and then those molecules can go to work and start helping your body repair itself. And Radiance, which is a cell performance product. It doesn't have the redox molecules in it. It's powered by that. But the nutritionals are vegan amino acids, which we will get into later, that help your body produce more collagen. Now, collagen helps your skin look younger, your hair grow thicker, and your nails grow stronger. And so we're going to talk about each one of those products. I'll go into the benefits of each product in a minute. However, here's how first you use the product. And if you use the products, those trifecta of products with the whole skincare system, it can dramatically improve your face in 24 to 48 hours. It's amazing if you use the whole skincare system. So I'm going to go into the benefits of all of them, but we we really push and specify the trifecta of products. So first, you're going to clean your face with our all-natural cleanser and get your skin very, very clean so that the molecules can go right in. And then you're going to put on that Renew 28, and you can put that all over your face, around your eyes, wherever you've got any problems. But it helps protect your skin in many ways. We also have an advanced serum that you can put if you've got really deep problems somewhere, deep wrinkles or something. You can use that little blue tube up here at the top, and you can put that around your eyes or wherever you have more intense problems. After that, you let it dry, and then you put on the toner, and that helps prepare your skin and pH balance it and does a lot of different things. Then you put on the glow serum and let that dry, and then you put on the moisturizer and let that dry. And then you can do anything to your face. You can put on makeup or leave it plain because it will look beautiful. If you're going to use the clay mask, again, you do that right after the cleanser. Then you'll wash the clay mask off and immediately put on the Renew 28 and just continue in that same line that I was talking about. You'll do the same exact thing, but you'll just insert the clay mask. So we're going to talk to you about the benefits of the cleanser right now. So, Pearl. And you're muted.
There we go. Now I have a voice.
There you go.
The foaming cleanser. I tell people all the time, I don't use soap anymore. I use a foaming cleanser all over my body instead of soap. It's smooth and it's silky. It just feels so good. So it soothes dry skin and itchy skin. It helps to brighten the skin, exfoliates. The doctor that helped us figure out how to stabilize redox molecules in the early years said, "What does exfoliate mean?" It was so cute. So it exfoliates and helps to remove dead skin and helps the cells of the skin renew themselves. So it smooths and softens the skin and prepares your skin for the redox signaling molecules.
It also contains beetroot extract, which delivers long-lasting hydration and helps maintain the natural skin barrier. Plus PHA, which exfoliates without irritation to help with your skin's natural blemishes and dullness. It also contains oat kernel extract, which helps soothe dry skin and occasionally itchy skin without leaving it feeling oily. So now we'll go to the clay mask, which is what you would put on next if you were using that.
So the clay mask helps to detoxify our skin. It attracts and draws out dirt like a magnet, the dirt, oil, and makeup residue. It unclogs pores and reduces pore size, refines texture of your complexion, and prepares your skin for Renew 28.
And as you can say, I mentioned it earlier, the bentonite clay, which is Mother Earth's detoxifier. It draws out all impurities and balances the excess oil of your face. And it visibly smooths and evens the texture. And this does have redox in it, so the molecules will go in and start looking for damage and having your body come in and repair and replace it. Some of the results, the clay mask is kind of a new product, and so we've had amazing results with it, and it's one of our best-selling products at this point. So 80% of the women and men that used it noticed a remarkable improvement in skin's overall appearance. 87% noticed an improvement in skin smoothness. 67% noticed a reduction in visible fine lines. 50% noticed a reduction in visible wrinkles. 53% noticed an improvement in the reduction of oily skin. 47% noticed a reduction in visible redness, and 60% noticed a boost in skin hydration. And that was using it for 30 days only. So it just keeps improving your skin. Next, we'll go into the intensive serum and the Renew 28.
So the intensive serum is a high concentration of redox molecules. It helps increase the cell renewal. It increases smoothness, reduces appearance of wrinkles. It increases elasticity and firmness in the skin, increases radiance, and increases blood flow.
And basically what those two products are redox molecules in a gel. So again, that's going to go right into your skin, looking for damage and having the body come in and repair and replace. The toner is next.
So the balancing toner, it adds healthy probiotics. It lessens redness and flaking, reduces enlarged pores, maintains moisture. And boy, in Colorado, you want to maintain moisture. I've been here for a month. I feel like a lizard. But like Debbie said earlier, my face feels great. I don't use the skincare all over my body. So the skin on my face feels very different than the rest of the skin. So it really does help to maintain the moisture in the skin, and it soothes skin sensitivity.
And the toner also contains Edelweiss, which is a scientifically proven redox compound known to protect and soothe skin sensitivity.
So the glow.
And the leaf prenol flavonoid helps maintain the skin's biome and improves the appearance of blemished skin. And now we go on to the glow serum. Sorry, Pearl.
That's all right. So the glow serum helps with firmness, increase the firmness and elasticity in the skin. It helps our skin maintain and retain moisture. It calms our skin if there's a rash or an irritation. It's immediate and lasting hydration. It helps our skin attract water, promotes collagen production, and exfoliates. It's a safe plant retinol.
So the fruit extract helps to calm and re-energize the skin, and that's in the glow serum. The flower extract helps protect and soothe skin sensitivity and soothe the skin overall. The polypeptide 2 helps to even out skin tones that are visibly photo-aged. We're all out in the sun at some point. Niacinamide is a multifunctional skincare superstar known to aid in your cell's performance. And hyaluronic acid is naturally found in your skin and helps absorb negative impacts from your environment, just like a sponge. And lastly, the hydrating cream.
So the hydrating cream protects our skin from sunlight, pollution, and toxins. It unclogs the pores, softens and hydrates our skin. It exfoliates, reduces dark spots. It helps our skin be brighter and more radiant. It boosts collagen production and improves wrinkles and sagging skin.
And there's sea fennel in the moisturizer, and that supports the skin's natural exfoliation process. Lactococcus ferment lysate, which helps regenerate probiotic bacteria. Tetrahydroxyl ascorbate is a powerful vitamin C that protects against free radicals and UV exposure. Again, we're exposed to that all the time. And triafluorosity tripeptide 2 is an amino acid peptide that supports skin elasticity and firmness and improves the appearance of wrinkles and skin sagging. So the moisturizer does quite a bit for your skin also. And I do use that all the time in Colorado. We're a desert area. And finally, we're going to drink the Radiance by mixing it with water every day. It tastes delicious. In a matter of a few weeks, we'll see the improvement in your skin, hair, and nails. But here's the Radiance.
I'm going to do a little demonstration for you. It's a powder that goes in water, and it turns into a beautiful, it's as delicious as it is pretty. So that's what happens, and it dissolves in that cold water. So there we go. I was being Vanna. So it's vegan, stomach friendly, and bioavailable. In 2 weeks, it increases the hydration in our skin, 45 days to fewer wrinkles. Our hair, there's more volume and shine. My hair has changed drastically in the few months that I've been drinking the Radiance. It has more volume and shine. My nails are stronger. They grow like crazy. You have to file them down. And there's peptides, amino acid building blocks in the same ratio that exists in our skin, hair, and nails. And I'll just speak here, Debbie. I've been a hairdresser for 53 years. I can tell you they can only market it for hair, skin, and nails, but it's doing a whole lot more because everything is made of the same thing as our hair, skin, and nails. So
exactly. So if you read this next slide, people will know that.
So the collagen, what is it? What is collagen? A structural, or what is our ASEA Radiance? A structural protein made of amino acids that is found in great abundance in all animals. In humans, collagen comprises 1/3 of our total protein. And where is it? Collagen can be found throughout your entire body. It is the key building material present all over your body.
So if you're helping to build more collagen, it's helping your overall body. We can only make certain claims. So when you first get the collagen, if you're taking collagen, actual collagen, it's made out of all kinds of bad things, that hooves of animals and skins of animals and stuff like that. And your body has to take that animal collagen, break it down to gelatin, then peptides, then amino acids, and then we have to rebuild the human part of this in gelatin and amino acids again until you get your body's own collagen. In our product, in the Radiance product, it's just giving you the plant amino acids that your body needs to produce collagen. It builds those into peptides and then gelatin and then human collagen. And so it's much faster. There's not the digestive issues that a lot of people will have if they're taking collagen. This is not collagen. This is the ingredients and the nutrients that allow your body to produce collagen.
Okay, Vologen, it says, a mixture of the right proportion of building blocks to support production of skin collagen. The advantages of Vologen are proprietary process using only 100% plant source material, easily absorbed by the body, suitable for vegans and vegetarians, and it dissolves in cold water.
And I'm going to move this over because most people will not care about this amino acid composition, but if you're a dermatologist or somebody that's very into science, you might want to take a photo of that so that you have the composition of the amino acids. And what makes us different, Pearl?
Makes us different. I'll just read both columns and then there'll be some comparison. The Redox Radiance is made of plant-based ingredients, ready for immediate use in collagen formation, less allergenic, takes a lower dosage, 1 gram, targeted for skin, hair, and nails, multi-targeted approach to skin health, and powered by Redox. So the fact that it's powered by the Redox is one of the things that makes it extremely unique. And traditional, I'm going to have to change this. It's made from, the traditional collagen is made from hooves, bones, and hides of animals. Stigmatized manufacturing process. That doesn't sound healthy to me. Requires a breakdown process before your body can absorb it. You have to take more of it, and it causes digestive distress.
Yes, which has been a complaint. So it's holistic, non-GMO, and allergen friendly. And the supporting science is that we did give it to 55 female participants aged 30 to 60. The results before and after you can see on the photos, but hydration, firmness, and suppleness after 60 days of use, the subjects reported that with regular use, their skin felt more hydrated, softer, more supple, and firmer. The before and after with the breakouts and blemishes. After 60 days, the appearance of breakouts and blemishes was reduced and noticeable less breakouts, and the redness will go away quite quickly. And for fine lines, wrinkles, and dark circles, after 60 days of use, the subject reported that with regular use, fine lines and wrinkles appear reduced. The appearance of dark circles under the eyes is reduced. And we do have some before and after photos of this. And the eyes look less red. So it really is an amazing product.
Delphinol, an innovative and unique extract of the maki berry with exceptional age-fighting and antioxidant benefits. Advantages of Delphinol. Maki berry is the most potent antioxidant superfruit in the world. There's 7 times the antioxidant content of acai, 9 times that of goji berry. Maki berry helps to reduce oxidative stress and protects against premature aging.
And these are all ingredients that are in the Radiance. That's why we're talking about them. The supporting science is that vividness, elasticity, collagen, and firmness all went up a great deal. Redness, Delphinol reduces that in the occurrence in areas of redness. So Delphinol helps in all those different areas. And it also contains
rice ceramide. It restores ceramides and supports the rebuilding of the outer skin layer, increasing the skin's ability to retain moisture while improving skin smoothness in as little as 3 weeks. It's a highly concentrated source of ceramides used to beautify skin. It promotes the production of more ceramides and protects the skin's collagen from damage.
which is all great stuff. So the collagen support made simple in the Radiance, it's powered by redox copper and Chilean maqui berry to promote collagen synthesis, and zinc and vitamin C to support collagen formation. It's got all these ingredients in it. Rice ceramides to increase the skin's ability to retain moisture, and it's a plant-based, cruelty-free collagen made of amino acids. So as you can see here, there's a comparison of the maqui berry and the delphinol and the copper. It's cut because copper is essential in formulating collagen. And here's just the overall nutritional facts in the Radiance. So you'd see that on the box if you get some, but it's a powerful product. And here we're going to go into some before and after photos. But before we do that, I'm going to have Pearl speak on using the product. It's been over a month now, hasn't it, Pearl? That you've used it twice a day?
First part of November. So
okay, so so it's been a couple months. Okay.
So
speak to us about what's been happening with you.
And I'll just tell you, it's a little bit funny, but Debbie's 3 years older than I am, and I tell her we need to go side by side. I have to tell the story side by side. She's been cleaning her face twice a day since she was 10. I grew up climbing trees and helping my father on his landscaping jobs. I was a tomboy. So my face didn't get taken care of twice a day. Probably didn't get taken care of once a day. So this past November, after many, I'll say years, because I've known her for over 20 years, Debbie asked me to please take better care of myself. So I started with the skincare line twice a day, morning and night. And that's big for me. And I've been taking care of it. I tell people I have 70 years of neglect to apologize for on this face. So it's going to take a little time. But knowing what I know about the science, even if the before and after is not really graphic right now, knowing what I know about the science, I know what I'm doing for my skin. So I do it religiously twice a day. So thank you, Debbie. I'm loving taking care of myself.
But what's happened with the Radiance?
The Radiance, I'll pull my jacket up. I have, well, it's skin.
The skin discoloration.
Yeah, problem. Skin pigment differential. And it really is a difficult challenge to deal with. And it happened, I don't know, several years ago. It just showed up one day. And it's been there. And I've been taking ASEA for over 12 years. When the Radiance started, I think what's happening with this is that the dark skin, the sun-exposed skin that was darker, is being repaired by this Radiance and all the technology in the Radiance. And the differential between the pigments is really, really subtle now, not nearly as graphic as it was. And it's a huge challenge. Once this shows up on your skin, it's a huge challenge to reverse it. So that's profound. And then my hair.
It's huge difference. I can verify that.
It does. Debbie said, whoa. And I call my hair chicken feathers. I have really fine, naturally curly hair. It's really fine. And it's been very sparse around my front hairline for years. And I've been drinking this Radiance since it was launched. And I can really tell the difference in my hair. I blew it dry the other day. Debbie says, what'd you do to your hair? I said, I combed it. But when I blow my hair dry, it really brings out the volume. And it's a whole different head of hair than it was before I started drinking Radiance.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you're going to send me your before and after arm pictures. I hope.
Oh, I will. Okay. And my nails, I used to bite them to the quick. I'm not sure when I quit that. But when I started with this Radiance, they're really, really hard and they grow like crazy. I literally sometimes they get long and they drive me crazy and I'll clip them and then, file them down. But they're so strong. And I know that after 53 years of hairdressing, I know that the bones and every other cell in my body is made of the same constitution as the fingernails. And like I said, we can only say skin, hair, and nails. But I know that if this is going on with my hair and my nails and my skin, everything else is being blessed as well.
Absolutely.
And I did mix it up, and it really is kind of pretty in a jar.
Okay, so here are some other before and after photos that have been sent to me by people who have been using the clay mask or the Radiance or the Redox or all three. And you can really see the difference in the depth of her wrinkles on her cheeks and around her eyes. And that's with the clay mask. And this man used the clay mask a couple of times, and you could see the difference in the wrinkles of his forehead, especially. but even around his mouth, they're not quite as deep on the right-hand side. And then again, another lady that had been using it, and the wrinkles on her cheeks and eyes have greatly diminished. This lady was using the Radiance, and she did the before and after photos for the Radiance. So you can really see the depth of wrinkles around her eyes. And then she started showing her hair results. So this after 65 days of using Radiance, which isn't a long time. It's 2 months. And she already had, her hair was growing in much thicker. And that's what Pearl is saying. We just can't see Pearl's hair to photograph it. So there you go. Again, with blemishes, if you're using the Renew 28, it really, really helps with blemishes. And literally, it can take away redness overnight. I've seen that happen many times. And when the redness isn't there, it doesn't look as bad. And then they start healing themselves and getting rid of them, basically. And this lady just used the Renew 28, and she used it over a 2-year span. And I think she looks like a different person. I mean, her eyes look sunken and lots of wrinkles, and she still has wrinkles. I'm not saying she doesn't, but just the glow about her skin and her eyes, and the darkness around her eyes is gone, and she looks very much better, I think. This man decided he wanted to try just the clay mask one time to see what happened. And it was very visible when you were in person, he said, but the puffiness under his eyes diminished, and so did the depth of the wrinkles around his nose and mouth. And this was just one application. And then again, damaged cells are cellulite. And we did a study with cellulite. After 16 weeks of applying it twice a day, and that was the Renew 28, it greatly diminished the effect, the visible cellulite in thighs. And we did, there were many women that had photographs. I just took probably the one that showed up one of the best. And then even if you've got a bad scar, it can help with scars, definitely. And this woman would have had a really bad one with that kind of a surgery, but she had no cosmetic surgery afterwards. She was just using the Renew 28, and it was amazing what her face looked like afterwards. And then this is a friend of ours. She's been in ASEA for a while, and she lives in Florida. And a year of using the Renew 28, her neck looked like a completely different neck. You can't even really see any wrinkles in the neck. So it really tightened up and firmed her neck. Oh, are you ready to get started? Are you ready to look younger and improve your skin, hair, and nails and other parts of your body too? I'd like you to call the person who invited you to see this, and they can send you a shopping cart. And in a matter of minutes, you could have your items picked out that you want to try and it being shipped to you. So it's very easy to do that. I just want to remind you to take a before picture so that you can actually see the results. Because like I said, they're very subtle if you're doing it every day and looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I don't see any difference. Well, there is a difference. There will be a difference. And so be sure and take a photo. And so that's it for the recording. We will